Rising. Hi good people, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tembi, aka Tembi, and you are welcomed to another video. Okay, let me fix that. It's a bit cold today, but we move. So you are very welcomed to another video. Thank you so much to my 69 subscribers. Before I go anywhere, I'd like to say thank you so much. Before I go deeper into today's program, I would like to say thank you to my 69 subscribers. You guys are very special to me, and I really appreciate your love. I really appreciate your effort, and I really appreciate those who do share my videos with their friends, their families, their cousins, and whatsoever. And so if you are new to my channels, if it's your first time or if you are just a viewer, please do the right thing and do subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate you if you do that. Thank you so much for the love. I will be what is this word? Okay, I forgot. We move. Okay, and so as you can see by today's topic, today we are basically talking about life after matric, the challenge of life after matric, or should I say challenges of life after matric. Like, people, hello there. I don't know, maybe I'm basically one of the few people who went through some dish, of life after matric. But yay, I'm a challenge that could drop you. Okay, but either way, we move. I'd really like to say something before we go into this topic. So here's the thing. No, okay, never mind. Okay, so the reason why I actually chose this topic is basically because because this is my life experience. This is something I as a person went through. This is something I as a person have experience in. This is one of the challenges whereby I felt Uguti, they really affected my life. When I look back, I get to be like, if 1, 2, 3 was not sad, I wouldn't be here, period. I'm gonna also talk about what is this thing. I'll be also talking about upgrading, going back to school and bettering your marks, period. So I did my matric. I did my matric few years back, and after matric things got a bit rough. So I've realized that as much as I've imagined life after matric as a park of wonderland, a park of grace, a park of, of ice cream and sweets, of good life, of gold and silver and bronze being there. That's basically not it. So life after matric is a life whereby, or a stage whereby now you have to sit and decide on how you're going to make your life better, on how you're going to improve yourself, on how you're going to grow, on how and what exactly you need and want in your life. So things never really gotten great because, or really excellent or clear, because I never had better marks, I never had distinctions, I never had the greatest marks for me to end up doing CA, which is Chartered Accountant. Not that I've registered or applied for CA, no. No, let me tell you something about me, and I know that most people do kind of like experience the same feeling. If a subject for me wasn't really my favorite, let's say maths, not Uguti maths was not my favorite, I really loved and respected maths, but it came to a point whereby I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna do this ever again. I won't be sitting down and telling myself that I'm studying maths. I won't be sitting down and telling myself that I'm studying accounting, I'm studying economics. I won't do that. And 1, 2, 3. So I need to search a way for me not to do certain subjects. So that was me. But Coming again to my personal issues was the fact that I loved drama, and drama was me. That is me. That is me. I basically love drama. Not in my life, but in other people's drama, but in other people's lives, watching drama on TV and whatever. So I would have loved being in somebody's shoes and acting out a different character. Gune drama lab. You understand? So I was a drama theater type of a person, and I told myself that I want to do drama. So because of my background, because of my family and all that, let me just say because of my background, it was kind of like discouraging for me to do drama. Hello, we need money. So that's how basically it was explained. We need money. The family needs money. The family needs growth, financial growth. You understand? And it is more privileged for students who come from homes that are financially stable to do such courses. I'm not trying to discourage anybody who wants to do anything that contains media. No, we are not the same. The balance system is not the same. I believed and had faith. When I go to uni and do drama or theater or whatsoever that contains theater, I know Uguti I'll be there. I know Uguti I'll take my all and see myself getting to where I want to be at, and I'll make sure that my family sustain financially, benefit from whatever that I'm doing. But I unfortunately I couldn't get the chance or either want in such war with my family, honestly. While I was in matric, we had words or educators or people telling us Suguti, upgrading is not an option. Fine, it's not an option. How? Now that I kind of like understand the negative and the positive side, it does make sense. Okay, upgrading is not an option for anybody. It's not an option for anybody who's doing matric by that time and super confused. And we were given an opportunity that if you're not gonna do your if you're not ready to write your exams, you will only write tests. Then when final exam comes and you feel like you're not ready, it's okay. You can repeat next year the same thing, and you can better your knowledge, you can better your understanding, you can better your grades. So it was the greatest opportunity. Actually, of my school was not encouraging for me to stay for another year, honestly speaking, but it would have benefited me if only I participated and focused on the goodness of me repeating. So that is the first upgrade you could go for. You could just give yourself another chance to go back and doing what you were confused about. The second year gives you an opportunity of realizing that, you know what, I've learned this thing, and at first I didn't understand. Now it's clear. Now it's better. Okay, fine. So I upgraded for my first year. Let me tell you something about me. I actually upgraded 2 years. I know. Normally when we upgrade for 1 year. But I upgraded for 2 years. This is what happened. My first year of upgrading, what happened was that what happened, Velvet? Oh, what happened was that I had the negative impact that I took from my high school and whatsoever people said about upgrading. I understand that people around us by that time were trying to motivate us not into wanting to upgrade or not into ending up to upgrading, but push ourselves to having greater marks since we are in metric. So we should not see upgrading as as a second option, that if I'm not doing it now, I'll do it next year. No. So I think that was quite a motivation, but for some of us it wasn't. They were actually birth mouthing the level of upgrade, the technique, the system of upgrading, which is kind of like a very great opportunity that the government has given to the youth of today, to everyone actually, because now education is free, and everyone and anyone who wants to go back to school can actually do that. Anyone or everyone who wants to study can actually study. So it was a bit discouraging for me. So when I had to do my upgrading for the first time, that's when I felt like, Mina, here, I can't be doing that. Really? Me, upgrade? Who? Come again? You did you just say me? An option of doing what? Upgrading? No ways, can't be doing that. Girl, you have to wake up. And I was sleeping for the whole year. I was sleeping on this idea for the whole year, like for the entire year. Then it happened that instead of me having to better my marks couldn't get any better. Why? Because I was not into it. I didn't put much effort, I didn't put much energy. I was not into it. It was just negativity. For me, it was something that I never wanted to do. I never wanted to focus on and all that. But the second time, for me to actually go for the second time, it's because I sat down with myself and thought about everything. And I told myself that, girl, in order for you to get wherever you want to go, you need to take this type of transport. You need to take this bus. You need to climb on this bus for you to get to whatever island that you want to get to. Because that's the only transport that I had to take at that time. As confused as I was, there had to be a way for me. You understand? There had to be a way to mend and mold me and make sure that I get a way of having a positive impact in my life. And it did create a positive impact in my life because I saw young people, I saw people my age, younger than me, or I was with people my age. We could interact and we could share different stories, and I could see that actually I'm actually not worse or either better than anybody. We're all the same here. We are here to upgrade. We are here because we saw we have a second opportunity of bettering our marks. So there's totally nothing wrong with upgrading. And it was the one of the greatest years actually for me. I got to find myself. I got to understand myself way better. And it was great. It was great. And so after upgrading, after putting my mindset, my emotions and whatsoever into a positive mode, I was able to finally focus on school and focus on the kind of dream that I'm looking forward to. Even if it's a dream of me seeing myself getting my own freedom in some type of university and impacting myself to a beautiful growth. It's fine. It's okay. You're gonna reach it. Just place your mindset in a positive way. As I told you before, I was looking forward to getting my freedom. I just wanted to go to uni because of my freedom. I wanted to be in a different space with my peers, with people my age, with people that I would say, Wuti, um, we're on the same level. So it really never affected me that much because I ended up going through it and I ended up reaching to that point. I got my freedom. I went to uni. I'm graduating next week. Next week. I'm graduating next month. Niti bega. It happened, it happened. And so never be discouraged when it comes to your metric marks or an opportunity to going back to school. Just go back to school and do the right thing. There's nobody who has the right to laugh at you. Even if they laugh at you, it's fine, man. It's okay. It's your life. better your life. Okay, and please do not and please do follow me on my Instagram as Tembi_Siagamela, and also I have just renewed my Facebook as Tembi_Siagamela. Yeah, I think that's Tembi_Siagamela also, or just search me as Tembi Siagamela on Facebook. Until next time, guys, love you.